What's good, YouTube? It's your boy. I'm driving again, so again I have to look directly at the road and not the camera. Anyway, I just wanted to make a quick video about a situation I ran into. I had a guest at the place that I work at who I thought was a male. This individual was dressed like a male, had a haircut like a male, and was almost 6 feet tall. So I go up to this individual and ask him, are you having a good day? Is everything okay? Just as a hospitality person does. This person went off on me saying that I'm a woman. My whole thing with this is simple, I'm assuming, I don't know. I'm assuming that this individual is lesbian. This woman is lesbian. I don't know. But if you're going to dress like a man, you're going to have a haircut that's similar to a man, and somebody makes an honest mistake, it was just an honest mistake. You don't go into getting all offended about stuff. Not everything is about hate. Not everybody's homophobic. For that matter, not everybody's racist. People tend to take offense about everything. And when you do that about all kinds of issues, what happens is that nobody wants to talk about issues anymore, because nobody wants to get labeled homophobic. Nobody wants to get labeled racist. Nobody wants to get labeled in any sort of negative light. So sometimes it's just better to be quiet rather than to express an opinion. Now in this particular case, I wasn't expressing an opinion. It was just an honest mistake, and this individual, personally, I thought overreacted. But like I said, not everything is about labels. Sometimes people just make honest mistakes, and you have to be able to recognize when a mistake is made versus somebody that's genuinely homophobic. What happened last week in Orlando was a clear case of somebody homophobic. What happens to a lot of gay people all across the world and all across the country, or what have you, whether they get beaten up and attacked and killed in some Muslim countries, those are things that are homophobic. An individual making an honest mistake is not homophobia. So let's just understand each other and not just assume everybody's hateful. But that's just my little video about a little situation I ran into. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day, and y'all take it easy.